Hi guys, welcome back. I am not I'm not a big fan of Anitta. It's just not my style, it's just not my cup of tea. It's an expression, it just means it's not me really, you know. But I have watched Anitta's latest video on Vogue, published on 4th of June, so very recent. So this is Anitta talking in English, and she is kind of doing her makeup whilst talking. And first of all, I want to say that I think it's so brave to do that. I think it's so fucking brilliant to throw yourself out and just be there. Throw yourself out there, I meant, and actually just talk in English when she could have chosen to do this in Portuguese, because there are so many videos like this on Vogue with Juliana Pais, for example, and she's talking in Portuguese. So she could have done it in Portuguese. However, she was like, I'm gonna do it in English. So I think this is amazing. So already she has got my respect, really. So what I'm doing is I want to play a little bit of the video to you guys, just to not analyze, because who cares really about Anitta's English? I don't care about her English. I care about my English and about your English, because I'm here teaching you. So, you know, I don't think that you should be like, oh my god, I need to know what Patricia's gonna say about her English, because whatever. What I want to say, however, is just about how she is communicating and how you can learn from that. So that's the whole point. It's not about judging her and being like it's good or bad or whatever. It's not about that, because this is not what I do here. You know me, right? It's not what I do. But it's about learning from what she's doing. So I want to start by saying that I thought, no suspense here, that I thought her English so much better than it was a couple of years ago when she did that interview. It was out everywhere. I think it was in France, I don't remember. So it's so much better now, and she is so much more, I felt, so much more comfortable, not so much confident, because I could tell sometimes, I could see that she wasn't so confident because I'm a teacher, so I can tell when people are not so confident with their English, but she was comfortable, I thought. So let's see what we've got. Can you hear it well?
Hi guys, I'm Anitta, and today I'm gonna show you guys my beauty secrets and show you how I do my own makeup for red carpets or sometimes for shows, concerts. And I say that when
this is important here. It's so cute how she says, I'm Anitta. It's really nice. I think her accent is very clear. I actually think Anitta's accent in English is so good, because it's so clear. And this is what I always talk about this, because I really believe this. It's not about sounding like a native, if you can't. It's about sounding very clear. And she sounds very clear to me, very clear. So because she was not so, she was a bit, maybe, I think, I'm not sure, because I can see her here. So the link is in the description box. So have a look, maybe it's better when you're actually watching her. She looks maybe a little bit like she's fiddling a lot with her hands. Fiddling is like doing lots of little things with her hands all the time, and I think that maybe in her case, I fiddle all the time. I'm a fiddler, I do this, but maybe she's doing this because of the language. That was my reading of it. And she's saying, this is the look I do for concerts and shows, and it's the same thing. Concert and a show is the same thing. So she was, I could tell, because, you know, show is how we say it in Portuguese, so it's natural for us to get confused when we're talking in English, which is fine. And then there was some editing just after this. Maybe she got confused, because I can see a cut, like there was some editing done.
I feel like pretty as I am, which is why, because I'm full of plastic surgeries, but
she's full of plastic
I
surgery.
say that it's a natural beauty makeup. Okay, let's start.
Okay, now she's just doing her hair and everything.
I'm gonna wash my face for this.
Yeah. What I love about her English, and I really want you to start doing this too, is she's just using I'm gonna. She's not saying I'm going to wash my face or I will wash my face. Never use I will for this, because you know there are videos about this on this channel. I will is like a very far, very distant future, and you're not even sure it's happening and you don't know when. So you're doing it right now, so you just say, I'm gonna wash my face with this, and then she shows the soap. I'm gonna wash my face. Or you can say, I'm going to wash my face, no problem. Or you could even say, I am washing my face. First of all, I'm washing my face with this. I'm washing. Even though you're not actually doing it right now, you're about to do it, you can say I'm washing, so that's quite cool.
Okay, now. Okay, face is clean. So
Okay.
now I use this. I don't know the name, I don't know.
This is important. That was the only pronunciation thing that I noticed was really strong. Was too strong, kind of, which is weird, when she said this. So she shows like a little product that she's got. It's eye cream. I think she didn't know the name of it. She just said this thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's an eye cream. And she says, I'm gonna use this, like this, like a thank you sound. So the TH has more than one sound. It's not just thank you. It's also like this, which is very soft. This and that. So I'm gonna use this. Would have been better instead of I'm gonna use this. You know, it was really strong when she said it.
Oh, even in Portuguese, I don't know how I call this thing, but whatever.
I really like how she gets herself out of situations. You should learn this from Anitta. When she doesn't know how to say something, she feels a little bit stuck, she gets herself out of the situation beautifully. She's not ashamed to not know something. It's not her first language. Who cares? Whatever, as she said. And that's absolutely okay. So she's like, I don't know how you call this. I don't even know in Portuguese, but hey, whatever. And then she applies it. That's perfect. That's how you get yourself out of tricky situations. Nobody expects you to know everything. It's not your first language. And Anitta is doing a great job.
Here.
Right?
It's gonna help to leave my face a little bit more matte. To start with the
She's explaining really well.
foundation, I use different types of foundation. I don't know why I feel better if I mix a lot of stuff in my face. Yeah, it's a lot.
She's doing well here, no problem.
I just mix all of them and
I really like her pronunciation, her accent, her American accent is really nice. Like, it's very clear, like a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. You know, she says it in a really nice way. You should learn from her. Practice your English with Anitta.
Face straight on my face. I don't care. I always do my makeup for everything that
She
I
cares.
do.
I'm
kinda
looking at the
used to
microphone,
this.
so I'm supposed to look.
Sometimes, I mean, I'm going to some place and the flight's delay or something.
And also what she's doing, guys, she's applying makeup and she's talking simultaneously. And she's still remembering her words, because when I was watching this the first time, I was like, I think she's gonna forget some words in the middle, because she's like literally like doing something and talking at the same time. But she didn't. She was really great remembering things, like sometimes the flight is delayed and I don't have time to do it.
So sometimes I need to do my makeup in a private jet, sometimes in the car, in the van. Yeah, I've done it in a crazy place. So I just mix it all.
That was a bit of, can I just say something funny though? Double meaning, Anitta. Double meaning. She was talking about her makeup, and I'm gonna end here because after this there's nothing else I can say. She was talking about applying makeup. So she's like, you know, I've had to do it, talking about makeup in private jets, in cars, in vans. Yeah, I've done it in lots of strange places. And then she said, I've done it in lots of strange places, which is a amazing double meaning in English. I'm sure native people are gonna be watching this and thinking, you've done it in lots of strange places, Anitta. Like done it as in done it, like had sex. Because in English when you talk about sex, you say do it. So I've done it in lots of strange places can easily make people think about having sex in lots of strange places. So that's something you learned as well about sex. And something that I want to say, I'm going to be talking about this maybe in the future, I don't know. But I think it's so crazy that people don't learn anything about sex when they're learning English, and sex is something that most people have, and nobody learns anything to do with sex, which is so weird because that is something pretty basic in life, isn't it? So yeah, double meaning, Anitta, but your English is great. Great, great, great. Watch out for double meanings when you're talking in English, and this can happen a lot, and it happens to me all the time. And when it happens, you can always say, that sounded weird. You know what I mean though. So Anitta, great job, Anitta. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, remember, click on like, share with your friends, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.